Well, good afternoon, all you lovely people out there. Welcome back to Grumpy Old Git in the Corner on a Tuesday that is getting cloudier by the minute. Ever since about mid-morning when they started to put them ruler straight white lines across the sky that are slowly filling in the page. But anyway, yeah, no video yesterday, so a little bit of a catch-up. First of all, we'll talk about Rowley, that total inept clown that's running the Met Police in London. But yeah, he's an absolute disgrace. He's now calling for changes to be made in the online safety bill, saying it takes away policing from the streets to policing tweets. Why haven't you said anything about this before, you prick? Why are you only crying now? Is it because you've been made to look like complete pricks over the arresting of Graham Lynham? Well, you've picked and choosed which laws, which acts you use on people. Many of it fraudulently, many of it lying about them, but you pick and choose which ones you use. You pick and choose what crimes you investigate. What does this tell you about the bloke? He won't investigate, shall we say, sexual crimes, but he'll investigate tweets. And he cries crocodile tears because he's made to look like a dick when he's doing it. But as usual, people in power, like him, it's never their fault, is it? Now, as you know, I've never agreed with the online safety bill. It's nothing other than a tool to silence the public, to stop us debating, to stop us talking about what they're doing, stop us disagreeing with them. Only a very small portion of it could be attributed to protecting kids online. So, will this change with the reshuffle? Has it done them any good? Well, no. I think all they've done is put the Labour Party into the next gear down the road to political suicide. He's openly provoking the British public. He hasn't got much of a clue about anything. But, after calling Farage a plastic patriot and Reform plastic patriots, today in his first meeting with his new gang of criminals, new cabinet, he tried to play the patriot, rebrand Labour as the Patriot Party. Made sure he had a couple of the Union flags behind him in the backdrop. How stupid is this prick? You know what I mean? It's now there's hints of an early election. Well, in my opinion, if he calls one, it's because several things. He knows at the moment, with the way things are, the votes will be split between many, many parties, which will give them a slim chance, because he knows if he leaves it too long there'll be no chance, which is virtually what he's got now. But there is that slim offside chance that the votes will be split between so many parties, with the people that won't vote like last time. They got that slim chance there. Or, as the other one I've always said, will he put the country in a position where he can cancel any elections? Well, I've said this before many times and given several likely scenarios. But likely, the way he's going, he will just keep going and destroying this country, leaving it in ruins and probably under foreign control and beyond repair. for whoever comes in behind him should he get pulled down. And of course, as always, it'll be some other fucker's fault. The new Home Secretary, Sabana Mahood, which is, her constituency is not that far from here actually. Never been there, so I don't know what sort of area it is, but well, now she's only a couple of days into the job, I suppose, and already she's ramming the digital ID down people's throats. And sadly, it seems like there's many MPs on both sides of the fence, because it does seem like Tories are colluding with Labour now, and pushing it. Now, I cannot emphasise strongly enough how we must never, ever let this happen. We must never be a communist ID state. And anybody that's thinking of complying with this, think of it this way. The minute you get that card in your hand, you are locking the prison gates as you blindly walk through them into a totalitarian world. You'll become a barcode, nothing but a number. You'll not be able to function as an individual again. You will just become a straight worker drone. To what ends? To keep them fed, obviously. Think about that. Alright guys, I'll leave that there for today, because that is endless. I could go on with that. We all know what the outcome would be. You've only got to look at China, haven't you? But don't forget these topics and more tomorrow night on the live stream with myself and Mrs. W. As always, keep it respectful. You guys are great at that, and I thank each and every one of you for it. But until then, as always, stay strong. No, I got that wrong way. First time in months I've got it the wrong way round. Stay safe, stay strong, and stay free. That's the word now. Freedom. Respects, guys.